Hello, it's Eleanor, and today I'm going to make a video about mosquitoes and what my experience has been with mosquitoes in Thailand and whether you should bring malaria medication or not, and just generally about the bug situation here. Before I came to Thailand, I thought that mosquitoes were everywhere and that there were a ton of them and that everywhere you go you would be bitten by mosquitoes. Since being here, I've found that in some areas there are barely any mosquitoes at all, but in some places you do have to watch out for them. In my experience, I've seen more mosquitoes in urban areas than in rural areas like where my house is. You definitely need to watch out for mosquitoes in bathrooms, especially public bathrooms in urban places, because they have a lot of standing water and just they're pretty wet in general. It's a great place for mosquitoes to be, and there are quite a few of them in those bathrooms. I've been told by quite a few people, including AFS, that malaria is not as big of a problem in Thailand as it used to be, and that now more of the problem is dengue fever and other illnesses that are carried by mosquitoes. A question that I asked, and I know a lot of other people have asked as well, is should I bring malaria medication or not when I'm traveling to Thailand or when I'm coming to live in Thailand? Well, personally, I decided to bring some malaria medication with me to Thailand. This is the malaria medication that I brought. It's just a small container. I didn't bring a lot of medicine. It's a generic brand as a replacement for Malarone. I took that medication at the beginning of my stay, and I noticed that there weren't a lot of mosquitoes where I wasn't getting bitten, and so I decided to go off the medication. I haven't had any problems with malaria or any other illnesses. I haven't been affected by that at all, even when I was off the medication. I think it's totally up to you and your doctor when you're deciding whether or not to bring malaria pills and take them while you're in Thailand. I know that malaria is not as big of a problem here as it used to be, but you still might want to be cautious and bring the pills. Like I said, I haven't had any problems with malaria or dengue fever or any other illnesses carried by mosquitoes, but I have had some mosquito bites, and those can be pretty bad. Mostly the mosquito bites have been on my feet and my lower legs, which seems kind of strange to me, but who knows, it might just be because those are the parts of my body that are exposed and can be easily bitten. My feet definitely have gotten bitten a lot, and it hasn't been too bad except for the itching. It's been really itchy, and to fight against that, I've used a hydrocortisone cream that I actually did bring from the US. I brought it just in case I had any bug bite issues or problems like that. This is what I brought from the US. It's a cortisone cream for anti-itching purposes, and it's worked pretty well to reduce itching for my mosquito bites. So in summary, definitely do your research about where you're going in Thailand and whether you need malaria medication or not. It's probably not required, but you might want it anyway just to be cautious, and definitely talk to your doctor about that. It's also a good idea to bring bug spray so that you can protect yourself against bug bites so you're not getting bitten all the time. But if you do get bitten, it's nice to have a hydrocortisone cream handy that you can put on the bites so they don't itch as much. Mosquitoes in Thailand are not as big of a problem as I originally thought they would be. So if you're coming here to travel around or to live here, don't worry too much about it. You'll be able to purchase the things you need here, like bug spray, anti-itch cream. You can probably even get malaria medication here, and don't worry about it too much, you'll be fine. I think that just about wraps up this video. I hope you learned something. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!